feel sorry for these outfield fielders. The ball's coming out of the red seats and they don't know where it is, but didn't worry on that occasion. It was all the way.
Well, 3 balls were good enough for Shahid Afridi to sight the ball, and well, he hit it extremely hard. It went a mile in the air. Good thing about this shot was he was hitting it with the spin. Went high in the air over the boundary rope for a majestic 6.
This is why he excites people. Huge swing of the bat for the big 6, and then a beautifully delicate paddle around the corner for 4. That 6, Ramiz, was his 170th in one-day internationals.
And then following it up with a delicate shot. He'll have to be clever.
Oh, another full toss, and it's flat batted over long up for 6. Huge shot.
Only can Abdul Razzaq play this kind of a shot. What a hit. A high full toss, and where did he hit it? He hit it over long off, would you believe it? And didn't quite middle it. It appeared as if it got the upper chunk of the bat, but because he was in a fluent motion and his weight was being transferred forward into the shot, he got the elevation and the power.
Just gave himself some room. Yeah, he's got to try and hold his nerve here, young Jigambura. Yes, that flat back for 6, that's a home run over right field at Yankee Stadium. It's the same shot, isn't it? Oh, and that's his 50 with a magnificent extra cover drive. And Douglas Hondo has done very well around there to save 2. That's his 50. And the end of the over, it's 173 for 6.
Tremendous striker is Abdul Razzaq. We've been saying that right throughout this little cameo that he's played. He's got to his 18th 50. Playing in his 171st one-day match.
And it's in colour. Oh, full toss, and that's gone. 6 more.
The crowds are overjoyed. Shahid Afridi is feeding them with the stuff that they'd come to watch. A loose ball, soft ball to Shahid Afridi. Flat 6 over mid-wicket. Now Zimbabwe must stop this run riot from Afridi and Abdul Razzaq. They've done so well up till the 40th over.
Oh, where's that? That's in the air. It's Matsikanyeri, and he's pulled out just at the last moment. Or was it? It was a no ball anyway. I think it was Dion Ibrahim out there, the northern end of the stand, and I think they're losing the ball at times. Abdul Razzaq on strike, and that's gone as well. 6 more. I think he attempted slower delivery.
That is a problem with medium pace. Now the Zimbabwean bowlers with the new ball with that medium pace were looking pretty okay because they were managing to get some swing out there, but in the last part of the innings the ball is not swinging, and they've not expressed pace really to trouble Abdul Razzaq and Afridi. Not the right length, need to be the Yorker length. Easy ball for Abdul Razzaq. Another good hit.
One out to the sweeper at cover of 95 between Inzamam and Razzaq. Swept them back. And there's another one in the gap. 4 more.
Well, we've already seen 3 6s in the last 2 overs. That one almost carried over as well. Tremendous strike from Shahid Afridi. 21 runs so far from this over. And Zimbabwe being made to struggle now. The equilibrium has tilted a little in favor of Pakistan in the last few.
Close to a wide, but he got... Oh. No, I think that's unfair. That's he's given himself room. He stepped away the leg side. What a shot.
Brilliant. Now this is good thinking from Shahid Afridi, and he has been most impressive in this little innings. Not only is he hitting to hit the ball straight through mid-wicket and mid-off, but this cheeky little effort showing good cricketing sense there. Shifting away wide outside his off stump because the fielder was in the circle.
Long off, over the top again. Razzaq, what a great shot.
He'll murder them because he's so good. Abdul Razzaq now meaning business out there. After a slow start, he's been wonderful to watch. There was a fielder there. He had the confidence really to go over the top, over his head, with the most wonderful hit.
An outside edge, no justice at this stage for any bowler. Medium pacer, the line wasn't too bad, but there's no slip of course at this stage, and a lucky outside edge.
He's now racing to his 100. He was on 72, and he'll take them. Thick edge, another boundary.
One ball remaining in this over. And that's over, extra cover, 4 more. 21 off the over, 221 for 6. Chickenborough to bowl his 5th. Oh, he's allowed to get underneath that. It's in the stand. Huge.
You can only stand up and admire this fellow. Shahid Afridi is so strong that it was an easy ball in the end for him to go over the top. He didn't middle it. The bat was slicing when that ball made that contact with it. But straight hit, mighty blow.
6 off your first ball. Where do you go? There's another one. It's high. And 6 more. 12 from the first 2.
The crowds are on their feet. This is great exhibition from Shahid Afridi and Abdul Razzaq. They've upped the tempo with some great hitting. Not technically efficient on that occasion, Shahid Afridi. He's squared up, but he'll take that 6. He's on 48, nearing his 24th 50 in his 186th match.
He's got 48 from 20. 3 4s and 4 6s. 12 from the first 2 deliveries. Full toss, and he's just got a bat to that. Gave himself some room, and there's 4 more, and that's his 50. 52 from 21 deliveries. What a start.
What a player, what a hitter. And what a partnership with Abdul Razzaq. They're having a ball out there now after Pakistan was struggling with the new ball. Zimbabwe being made to suffer by the sheer genius of Shahid Afridi. His 3rd quickest 50 coming in off just 21 balls.
That's high. Brendan Taylor's under it. Whoa, it's dropped in. Sabanda was on the boundary. Taylor was moving back. Sabanda should have called him out. Survived Afridi here. Should have been out.
That's right. Bent a mile in the air. It was Taylor who aborted. Almost as if like a helicopter he went down.
He got one in the slot. And had he hit, I think it's
and that's gone all the way. 100 partnership in, what, 9 balls or something like that? I don't know what it is, but 43 balls. Thank you, Brian Murgatroyd. 43 balls, 100 partnership. Awesome.
The partnership punctuated by those balls going out of the ground, easily over the ropes. 84 runs to Abdul Razzaq and 54 to Shahid Afridi. Look at that partnership, just 43 balls. It's really been quite amazing.
That's well bowled. So you go for just 1 run. It's like having bowled a whole maiden. Backward a square. He's hit it so hard. There's a man back there. He had no price of getting anywhere near it. And I should think from when the ball left the bat, it crossed the boundary, what, 10 yards to his left?
It really is amazing. He's opened the face on this because it's been wide, but it's been full as well, and would have presented any other batsman with some difficulty to get it to the boundary. And this has bounced just about a metre from the rope, I'd say. Well, a couple of meters. But it's gone so close to the boundary, it's nearly 6.
Bowled in. Honda gets some reward. It's not fun bowling at the death, especially when you bowl so well up front. Your figures can just be destroyed by the likes of Shahid Afridi. But Honda kept his head, kept it full, and knocked him over.
As the Zimbabweans do get some respite. The man who's caused the trouble is gone. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Get it up there and straight at the stump, so if they ever miss, you hit their stumps. They haven't missed much. Shahid Afridi, 58 off just 26 balls. A very, very well played one-day innings. Pakistan have lost their 7th for 253.
Well done. Just turn the strike over. He's kept it. 254 for 7. Well, 107 in 45 deliveries between Afridi and Razzaq, who scored
off the chairs or off the ground. The stadium itself. Well, that's hit well enough. We're asking how to follow that act, and Naved's walked in and smashed a 6 himself.
He must be the Lord Mayor of Multan. Hits this really cleanly. Hasn't gone all that high. It's gone far enough. Smack.
Well, this bat works just as well. Douglas Hondo misses the line here. He's trying to get it in the block hole, but what he wants also is to get the ball very straight so that Abdul Razzaq cannot free his arms. He doesn't, then he gets it outside off stump. The length isn't quite what he wants either, and he just farms this through the offside. There's one fielder he has to beat there, and it's the man at extra cover. He's quite straight in the form of Brendan Taylor. Can't get there. It's 4 more runs. 93 he's got now. That strike rate going up all the time.
Here we go again. Long off. Cuts it off this time. Back for a second. Excellent running. Excellent running. It was Navid that made it. He made it happen.
There'll be some weary legs out there. Or maybe not, because of the boundaries they've been hitting. That is a huge amount of runs. Abdul Razzaq on 96 not out. What a way to go to 100. It's been an innings that's been so well constructed. Having to consolidate the innings and steady the ship when he came in, forming a partnership with his captain Enzamam ul Haq, and then just when it was required, put his foot on the accelerator. The first 50 of his runs coming in 100.
There it is. As if he hasn't hit enough already. That's gone way up in the stand. He ought to get 12 for that. It's gone into the top tier. It's not a huge ground, this, but it's a huge hit.
So many sixes. They've just hit so many of them. That is the 11th one. 107 he's got now for 113 balls. Now the strike rate nearly 100.
And here's the extra ball that has to be bowled, and he's bowled it really well. Dot ball off the last ball. Well, you don't see that very often, but I don't think he knows it's the end of the innings. He's standing, no, he just realised I was enjoying myself out here, and so he should have done.